Hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Rachel, the owner of Rose Manifestations. Rose Manifestations is a online metaphysical store, soon to be have a brick and mortar. This is launch prep. On Halloween, we will be launching the brand new crystal collection. So we are revamping our candles. I can't speak, and I literally go to work in like an hour. Redoing our candles. So this is what they're turning into. This is what they were. And you could choose different scents. With the crystal candles, you cannot choose the scent. It is how it is. That's what you get. So I just got a lot of incense sticks in, so I'm gonna start by doing that. Today is October 3rd. Like I just said a few seconds ago, I have to go to work here soon. I have like maybe 30 minutes, but that's fine because literally all I'm doing today is just putting some incense in the solution. So yeah, I'm gonna set you guys up. I'm gonna count out incense sticks for the batches, and I think that's it. But you guys, so it's been a little bit. Today is Tuesday, October 7th, 8th. So right underneath of you, I have some incense. There we go. Some incense drying. Those should probably be done by tomorrow. They're like almost there. Normally incense take around 24 to 48 hours to dry. I believe I set them to dry Saturday or Sunday night, so like they're like right there, they're almost done. But I'm gonna start making some candles. I think I'm gonna make love candles today. Let me look at my cheat sheet. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make some love candles. So we are really coming into crunch time to get candles done. And so like obviously the incense, that's not too much. That's pretty easy to like in out done. Mostly because there's not much that I specifically have to do. It's literally just setting them in DPG and fragrance oil, and then when they've soaked it all up as much as they can, then putting them out to dry. So it's pretty simple for me, at least, to do those. Now candles a little bit different. I do need to order more materials, but I want to start making the candles first before I go and order more. Also just because I need to pay off my credit card first. So that is where all of available money is going to right now. We will still have, I already have product photos for protection and manifestation. I'm currently doing my second burn test of protection. I still need to do my burn test of manifestation. That's why I'm not doing manifestation candle today. I'm gonna do love. So yes, I'm gonna get you guys all set up filming. I'm gonna get started. I have like 2.5-ish boxes of jars. That is not enough. I will order more in the future. I want to start going through that first. Oh, before I even start setting out candles and everything, I am going to do this off camera just because it's a bit of work and I don't feel like filming it. I need to fill this bad boy up with wax. That's the one thing that I will have to place a Candle Science order before too much longer because I will need more wax. I already know that much. I've been making a bit of candles lately. Like, I had an order that was for all 5 different types of candles of like what I currently sell, and I had to make 4 out of those 5. One of those I already had one, but so like that went through a bit of stock. I made the fall candles for my mom. I made fall candles for my mom. So like I went through a bit of wax. I don't really have much. I have a little under half a thing in here. It's about to there. So I need to fill that up. Oh my God, and turn it on. I need to fill that up. And we'll start making some candles. So far, I've had 3 orders this month, which is amazing. From having no orders, August and September, and then coming into October and immediately just like 3 orders, boom, 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 feels amazing. Also, the fact that we have a pretty decently sized launch that nobody even knows about yet, like this month, and already seeing the month start off with orders is amazing. I love it. Because I wasn't necessarily getting anxious about, you know, like, oh, is this gonna work out? Because I can feel that it will. I might not see it initially. I'm manifesting that I will see it initially, but I also know that the universe does what it wants, and the universe will do whatever it wants to, and because it knows what's best for me. I like to think I know what's best for me, but I don't. So I will have to place a Candle Science order here soon. Not so excited about that, but it's fine. Anyway, I'm done yapping. Let's get into this. So I'm waiting for, I poured the candles, obviously, if you guys just saw. Now I'm kind of just sitting here waiting for them to cool. I was going ahead and getting my Candle Science cart ready for the next purchase that we have to make. Let me raise you up a little bit. There we are. That we'll have to make. I think the major thing is this was like, I feel like this was the universe being like, you don't need to be so hard pressed of having 10. Like, it's fine. It will be fine. So yeah, it's either that I will just come into enough, like somehow, some way, enough money will just magically drop into my accounts. And be able to order more supplies and have enough time and, whatever. Or it will continue to go the way that it's at least looking right now, which is that I will have what I have. Anything that we sell out of on launch date, I think my plan is November 15th will be a restock. Alright, so it is the next day. We are going to heat gun all of these for any of the sinkholes and stuff. Cut the wicks down and once they start to cool again, then we'll start to place the crystals. I didn't end up messing with them at all last night. I ended up realizing that I was actually a bit tired. So like I literally just laid in bed and watched YouTube and ended up falling asleep. So alright, now we're gonna cut all of these down. Alright, you guys, so we've been very productive today. I think it's like 1:45 or something like that. I can't see the clock where I'm at, but we've been very productive. I know that this will probably be a very long video. I don't know how much I'm cutting out and what I'm keeping and stuff like that, but I do have a feeling it'll be very long. I went outside, I took some product photos, I took some extra photos of Manifestation Candle because I still haven't burned that yet. I took photos of the incense, of love, all of that stuff. I still need to burn my manifesting candle, so I'll probably do that here soon, but I need to film that, and I don't know if I really want to film that today. I will write my room back together here soon. I feel like I just need to kind of like sit and rest for a minute because I've kind of been like go the past few days. I still have laundry continuing. What I'm currently sitting on my bed, this is all clean. So I have a load. I have my big blanket in the dryer, and then I have like my blankets and stuff I have for my gaming chair and my 2 baby blankets that I always just have like normally up top on my bed over here. In the washer right now. So yeah, Candle Science order is on its way. When I placed the order, it was expected to be here by the 11th. Today's the 9th. And I did already get the shipping notification, so that probably will reign true that it's around the 11th. So you guys probably won't see me until then, because I can't really make any more candles until I have more wax, more fragrance oil, all the fun things. I still need to write up something about the candles. I want to just like print something on cardstock and give it out to everyone, just like I do like the last order that I had that ordered every single one of my current candles, of like one of every type. Because I had to make 4 of those, I just wrote on I have a piece of cardstock that says, for the best experience, your candle is best to be burned after 2 weeks, or whatever it says. Your candle was poured on, and then I write the date. And that's just on cardstock. So what I was planning on doing is just a little thing printed on cardstock that says, like basically to take the larger crystals out, so that it doesn't flood the wick and cause the candle to not burn, and to be very careful of the dried flowers and herbs because they are easily to catch fire. If you see them catching fire, or you know you're worried about them when the candle is melting, take something metal, push them down into the wax. So I'll also make TikToks about that, obviously, and post that like probably the day of launch and everything, just letting people know, because not everybody will get candles like this just for decoration. I do know that these are candles that there are people that will purely just buy it for decoration. My sister is one of them. She was like, if I was to go and buy one of your crystal candles, I would just use it for decoration. She was like, I wouldn't burn it. And that's the one thing that I do like about these crystal candles instead, is that you have it that is kind of reaching all different types of people. It's not just, oh, I need the candle for, you know, to help me manifest things. You might also be getting the candle because you love how it looks and you're like, I want this as a display piece, stuff like that. So anyhow, okay, so it's been a few days. Let's go look at the shelf real quick. We've got 10 love, 8 protection, 8 healing. I did healing off camera. They're looking really good. One problem that I have is this happening. So I'm gonna relabel anything that does need fixed. Like some things are like, that one's not fine. Let me find one that is fine. Seriously, you all. If that one's technically fine. I'm gonna fix those that need fixed. Like, where's the one I just saw? Like, see how it's starting to do that to it, but it's not like truly done it to the front one. I'm not gonna fix that one. But any of them, like that one needs fixed. I don't know exactly what's like happening with them, but like I would like to do something different eventually. It's not a huge deal at the moment. This is the first round of incense. Me and my sister actually just bought a Cricut. So maybe I'll design something else. My thing is I just don't want to pay an arm and a leg to get professional, like, labels done. I don't want to pay to, like, have Vistaprint or another company print them out for me. Just because I don't want to pay a company for them. I don't want to pay an arm and a leg, because then you have to pay an arm and a leg. So I have to figure those out a little bit. I have to troubleshoot. And I don't even know what type of like label I want to do for them if those don't work out. So it just makes me think of like maybe they weren't dry enough when I bagged them up, and then so I don't know. Somehow, some way it's leaking through the bag onto the labels. I'm kind of thinking that I just didn't let them dry long enough. Like, they could have dried an extra day or so. And, yeah, whatever. So I'll probably relabel those. That kind of sucks, because that's a lot of wasted stickers. Yeah, so I had to go through all those, but I'm going to kind of push that off until I'm going to film content for them, or even later. Like, technically tomorrow I should be filming content. But anywho, so I am currently set up to make some abundance candles over there. We're making 10 of those. As you can see, it is, won't let me zoom. Let me zoom. 8:41 p.m. Technically it's 8:40, that's a minute ahead. But I worked all day today, came home. I finished those healing candles. I poured those healing candles on Sunday. It is currently Tuesday. I kind of put it off, but it was fine. I still need to make my manifestation candles, but I'm not so hard pressed to get that done like tomorrow. Mostly because it ends up that I'm having Saturday off. One of my coworkers at Salons by JC, she can't work her Thursday shift, so she was seeing if she could get the hours somewhere else. My manager was like, hey, do you want to give up your Saturday hours this week? And I was like, sure, I'm fine with that. I need a break. And it's not truly a break because I'm doing stuff for Rose. So Saturday still will probably be a busy day for me just because I'm going to try to get my dad to go and hang stuff in my suite in the morning. There's a football game at noon, so I know I will not have him for the duration of that. And then my sister should be done with work at 3, and then we're doing my hair. And that's going to take so long. My hair already takes a while, but that's going to take so long. I have a lot of hair. It might look very deceptive, but I have a lot of hair. At least my hair is short, though. But, like, we have to bleach out the black first. And then wash it. And then dry it. And then color it. Color the rest of it. Color all of it. My lord. Anyhow, we are crunch time for everything. So, like, today's the 22nd. We have a week and 2 days until launch. And I'm definitely feeling the stress of it, but I feel really good. Like, I took a much needed, like, self-care shower. Like, I literally, the entire time of my shower, to wash my hair, wash my body, wash my face, all that stuff, I was just, like, saying affirmations to release negative energy and any different types of negative energy I know I've been feeling, and then bring in, positivity. And, like, saying that my conditioner is, a boundary. It's kind of a shield between me and negative energy. It's causing only positive to come in, like, stuff like that the entire time during my shower. And that is one of the most simplest ways to do witchcraft, you guys, is to have something you're doing as an everyday task and give it an intention. Like, a lot of people will sit there and put their intentions into their tea or their coffee or their water, whatever they're having first thing in the morning. Like that, they're, like, stirring their coffee or their tea, and they're saying, like, their affirmations or their intentions for the day, or, like, they're pouring themselves a glass of water, they're saying their affirmations, they're, whatever. We should all be doing that, but I'm not, at least. Then again, I don't drink tea, coffee, or water first thing in the day. I'll go and get a Dr. Pepper, which a Dr. Pepper sounds really good right now, but I've hardly drank water today, and I really need to. I've taken, like, 2 sips of my water. It was actually really good. There's not that much for us to do. It's just that everything that is left to do is time consuming. So, like, I have to finish these. I need to make these abundance candles. I probably will not decorate them today. It's probably that I will pour them tonight, maybe heat gun them tonight. That is a very, like, waving maybe. Probably leaning to a no, seeming that it's already almost 9 and I need sleep. But I will decorate those. I need to make manifestation candles, and I need to film content. I need to finalize the little, like, crystal candle care cards that I'm printing out myself and stuff. I need to print out those. I need to finalize them, print them out, cut them. Obviously redo the labels of the incense. I can't remember if I said film content, edit said content. Like, I have 2 videos already ready, like, to go. Both of them were uploaded onto TikTok. I didn't do any caption or anything for them yet because I was like, I want to wait and see what my, like, actual plan is the week of launch. And then I need to place a Uline order on Monday because I need different boxes for the incense. Okay, so this is the fullest I've ever seen my social media planner. So all of the candles are done. Look at those beautiful little things up here. So all of that's done. I feel so much better. One thing is so my brother's dog is at the house over this weekend, which kind of throws a wrench in me filming content, but I'm going to try to, like, power through and really try to, like, get content filmed. So I kind of forgot about CapCut having templates and stuff like that, and just being able to put, like, short videos or, you know, photos in and it making a video for you. I forgot all about that. So I have made 1, 2, 3. I made 3. I think 3, yeah. Different videos just from that, literally within like 5-10 minutes, and already like have them essentially as a draft on TikTok. They're as a draft, but I don't have like true, they're not ready to post. I still have to do like a full-on caption and stuff like that. But tomorrow, I was planning out dates a little bit more because I don't want to overload some days. Like, as you can see, like, there is some days that I'm posting 4 different TikToks, or any TikTok and Instagram. It's just, hopefully I will get around to Instagram the same day. But, yeah, anywho, really the only thing that I need to still, go and film is a blurred video. I gotta see how exactly I'm gonna do that. I do want to do that though, but I don't know. I'm gonna do something of like announcing that there is new products coming and you don't know what they are yet, and then a new product showcase to go up the next day, and then instant packaging, favorite thing, going up immediately, pretty much stuff. The other things I still need to film is Please Don't Be Ugly, that TikTok sound, Out with the Old, In with the New, that kind of little tidbit from High School Musical. I still need to do that. I was going to do a self-love video. That is still up in the air. Package from Rose is still up in the air. Oh My God, Chris, I need to film that too. If I decide to do Benefits of Smoke Cleansing, I need to do that. So yeah, there's still a few things I need to film. I also want to film just like, just a few second, like 10-15 second long videos of each candle, just so that I have them on hand. I will probably also use those in the new product showcase. So yeah, anywho, that's the plan. It is currently almost 9 p.m. Fun. I'm out of breath from talking, like, in one breath, pretty much. But no, I obviously was productive today, even though in the middle of the day I did not feel like doing anything. But I feel very good right now. The fact that those candles are done, like, the fact that I can finally say all of the products are done. It is now just about content. It makes me so happy. Really, now it's just kind of stressing of, like, getting content done, getting content edited, and then also making sure that content is getting, like, posted on that day, and making sure that I'm not overloading the post, because that's the thing of, like, sitting here saying that, like, I'm posting 4 different videos in one day does kind of scare me a little bit, because, like, you know, normally you hear influencers and stuff saying you need to post 3 times a day, but I think I'll be fine. I think this will be the most posts that go up ever on my social media. I've been on top of my shit a little bit with this one. I did decide to change the restock date and stuff like that. I was kind of thinking of it late last night when I was trying to fall asleep, or maybe it was this morning, I can't remember, of deciding I'm just going to combine a restock and a new collection together, because I don't want to do it that I'm posting a restock and then a week and a half, 2 weeks later, I'm doing a new collection for winter. I didn't really like the idea of doing that, just because that's kind of like, November is already going to be a very busy month. That just makes it so much more that during those 2 weeks when I'm trying to also get products made, I'm also trying to pack orders. It's just a whole thing that I'm like, I don't want to put myself through that stress, because I also know that the end of November is going to be very stressful because of Thanksgiving and working at Bob Evans. So, yes. This will probably be the end of this video. You guys will probably be seeing me next of when the launch is happening. So, I'm very excited. Trying to think of anything else I should say at the moment, other than, if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. I hopefully want to get like an actual camera before too much longer, so that I can have you guys, like, I can actually film me doing other things that I need to be doing with my phone, like filming TikToks, taking product photos, stuff like that. I hope I can do that before too much longer, but one thing at a time. Those candles were a very big investment. So I don't even want to calculate how much money I've spent on them. And I have calculated roughly the amount of money I will get back if all of this stuff right here sells out. All of the incense and all of the candles. I have calculated what I will make back for all of that selling before Etsy's fees. But I'm hoping that that pays for it all. I'm pretty sure it will, but I'm hoping so, because I've just like to stay blissfully unaware and not want to pay attention to it. Anyhow, this is the end of the launch prep. Probably next video will be launch. I will probably start filming on launch date to see you guys. So I think that's everything. And I'm hoping that after all of this, I become busy enough, that the business gets busy enough that I can just do regular week in the lives kind of stuff, and it's not super long videos. I'm hoping that that's how I can do this. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Thank you. So, I'm excited. I think that this is going to go, last little tidbit, I think that this is going to go very, very well for me. I've got different signs from the universe saying that this will go very well. I'm kind of scared, and I've talked to Nyx about this earlier today, because she keeps showing me the tower, the Fool, like death, especially death. But then again, my number is 13, like my angel's number is 13, and death is the 13th tarot card, so I've always just had a kind of special connection to that. But I've just kind of had different things show up that I'm like, oh. And then I kind of realized that me getting tired earlier today and having different moments, because like I was tired midday, didn't really have motivation to do anything. Obviously I sat and colored for a little bit, and that did bring me my motivation. I got up and like did stuff. Like I really only colored for like an hour and then got up and started making candles. But when I was waiting for the candles to cool, I was like half tempted to take a nap, and that's just not me. I don't take naps. I feel sick if I take a nap. And I was kind of on the verge of like taking a nap. So I think that this just further goes to show the transformation I'm about to have, because normally before huge transformations in your life, you do get tired because your body and your mind is preparing you for this thing that's about to happen. And I've just had kind of different signs being like, hey, you're going to transform into something. Like, obviously we have this 16, 15, whatever it is, year cycle that ends because of Pluto doing whatever she's doing. And you're shedding stuff, and like you're essentially supposed to not recognize your old self, and that is ending in the beginning of November. So like this kind of does all line up really well together. But the whole thing that I'm kind of scared of is the tower moment that kind of keeps popping up always makes me think of my job at Bob Evans, because I asked to stop working Mondays because I'm going to work only 2.5 hours at Salons by JC, and like I just want to be done with Mondays at Bob's. And then they also handed out availability sheets and was like, everybody needs to do one. And I was like, this is my sign. I'm going to mark that I'm not available on Sundays. My managers are not going to be happy about that. And basically, if they bring it up of being like, what the hell? I'm going to be like, I'm burned out to no end. And before you say anything about my other job, because I know my general manager, he will say something about my other job, I'm going to sit there and be like, it is only here. I wake up on a day after work here and I'm like, ugh, I have to go. As with my other job, I don't care that I'm having to be up by 7:30, 8 a.m. to go to work. I'm not hating that. It's here. I'm burned out here. So it's either we cut down my hours so I can actually rest and give myself mental rest, or I walk in here with my 2 weeks. Which would you prefer? And I doubt that my manager would be like, fine, you're done, bye. I kind of doubt it, but that just depends on the mood that he's in. And I think it would be better if I could just, if he gets shitty with me but doesn't fire me, I might just go home, write my 2 weeks, bring it in the next day I work. And that would last me till this launch. Obviously, because this is a week and a day away. So it would do well. And I kind of feel like that's what's going to happen. And seeming like me saying that makes me feel emotional. It makes me feel like I want to start crying. So that's further going on to what I think will happen. But all I can do is trust the universe and go along with its plan. So in the next vlog, we will see what's happening, because I don't plan to pick up the camera for YouTube until launch day. I'm gonna purely just film TikToks and edit TikToks and post TikToks and Instagrams. Of course, I'm more focused on TikTok. I'm not really a huge Instagram person. I did post on Instagram today. But like this next week I'm going to be focusing on that. I'm going to be focusing on short form content, not YouTube videos. Because everything is done. It is ready to go. And I am so excited. Literally, I am so giddy right now because I'm like, the products are done. All I have to do, like, I don't have labels on Dragon's Blood and Black Coral and Moss incense, because obviously, like I showed, they did that weird thing, and there was a lot of oil residue on the bags, so I didn't put labels on them. I put them in new bags, which sucks to make me feel so bad for the environment because they're freaking plastic bags. Because like I tried to rip off one of the labels and there's tons of like sticky residue, and I'm like, I can't do that, no. And there was a lot of oil residue from the oils, so I'm waiting to see what those bags do before I put any labels on them. I do think it's just that they need to dry out more. I think I didn't let them dry long enough. So you live and you learn. I just don't want to give out a product where the label looks like shit. You know, and it's my first time launching these, which I think when you launch something for the first time, people give you a little bit more slack, but still, like, I have a feeling that this is going to go big, and I don't want to put myself in, like, I don't want to give them away to attack me, because obviously when something goes big, there's room for people to bully and attack and harass and everything else. Anyhow, I've rambled on through this. Yes. Anyhow, subscribe for more. I know this was probably a long video.